Hey, this is the Messy Bookshelf. I'm Jennifer and
it's gonna be May.
Yes, it is that time of the month where I talk about all the books that I'm going to be reading and all the books that I already have read. So right now we're going to be talking about the books that I have read. I didn't get as much of that nice large TBR read as I would have hoped. And that's mostly because I got into a graphic novel phase this month. Probably seen that a lot in my book haul videos. So other than graphic novels and the couple books that I did read, I didn't read a whole lot, especially off that TBR. But I'm just going to jump right into things, and the first book I'm going to talk about is Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I'm currently rereading the Harry Potter series before bed each night, and this month I finished the Chamber of Secrets. I loved it probably more than I usually do. I guess because this is my third time reading it, I was able to pick up on some more things and notice a few different things since it has been a while since I have read this book. So I did enjoy it more than I think I did last time, but I obviously gave it 5 stars. The other book that I finished before bed this month is Among the Hidden by Margaret Peterson Haddix. If you watch my TBR, if you watch my April TBR, you realize that I could not find this book. I thought that I hadn't purchased it and that I was going to just move on ahead to the second book. I ended up finding this book hidden behind one of my other books. It must have gotten knocked behind or something. And so I decided to pick it up before reading the other one just to refresh my memory, and I'm certainly glad I did. I gave this book 4 out of 5 stars. Another book that I read this month is Very Good Lives by J.K. Rowling. I picked this up at work the day that it came out because it was on for just $10. And it was only a short read, so I figured, why the heck not? And I actually really enjoyed this. I thought it was very insightful, and I actually picked it up for a graduation gift for somebody. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. The only book that I've actually read this month that was on my TBR was Legend by Marie Lu. I found this book very slow. It just wasn't as enticing as I had expected. I did enjoy it, kind of. I do plan on continuing on with Prodigy since I already own the book. Prodigy doesn't entice me and excite me more than this one did, then I probably will not complete this trilogy. I gave this 3 out of 5 stars. Another book that I read this month was sent to me from Quirk Books, and that is Fangirl's Guide to the Galaxy, a handbook for geek girls by Sam Maggs. I have a full review coming up on this book that will be posted on Tuesday. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. The rest of the books that I have finished this month are all graphic novels, so I'm just going to start, since you've probably already seen these, and I will start with the first series that I finished so far, and that is Saga Volume 1, Volume 2, Volume 3, Volume 4, and I've also read all of the single chapter comics on my iPad up to April, so I think it was 25, 26, 27. I gave all of these books 5 out of 5 stars. Once I finished the Saga series, I picked up Rat Queens Volume 1, Sass and Sorcery. I gave Rat Queens 5 out of 5 stars. The last book I finished this month was Sex Criminals by Matt Fraction and Chip Zdarsky. Enjoyed it, but it wasn't the greatest. I am intrigued by the rest of the story. I just found it kind of boring for the most part, I guess because it was just getting us introduced to the characters. I was sort of expecting this as I saw on Raylene's review of this book. I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. Also this month I started reading A Darker Shade of Magic. I don't have the dust jacket on it because I'm still finishing it. I'm just over halfway through, just barely over halfway through. I'm finding this to be a very slow read. It's enjoyable, but it's a very slow read, and I think I'm going to pick up something in the middle of it to sort of break it up because it is very, very slow. Those are all the books I read in April. If you would like a full review, you can check that out on Goodreads. I reviewed most of my books on Goodreads. unless I don't really have a whole lot to say about them, then I just kind of just post that I've read it. I will see you in a bit with my second video for this time of the year, and that is my May TBR. See you next time.